PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that. Y'all see the title of this particular blog, man. Let's talk about it, man. We are talking Shotgun Suge versus Drugz, the gun show, Battle of the Bayou and all that. Let's get right into this, man. Well, obviously, before this battle, I know Drugz, I think that brother had like a hefty schedule of people that he was battling, right? We all know for the most part, Shotgun Suge, I always say him and Swave Sever, to me, they were like 1A, 1B when it came to the gatekeepers of battle rap. Like, you got to get past Suge, you got to get past Swave. And Suge kind of alluded to this in the battle and everything like that. Like, dog, if you a name want to come up, kind of got to go through, you got to see Suge and Swave almost to get initiated almost, right? Now, you could look at that both ways. That's a good thing. And also, like, well, I've always looked at it both ways with Suge and Swave. Like, do I really want to be the poster child or poster cat of new dudes on a come up using me as a measuring stick? You know what I mean? Or it's more like, hey, if I could be Shotgun Suge or I could be Swave Sever, you know? Now, let's get into this, man. Round one, Shotgun Suge. Suge talked about being on Gnome. I hope he's on Summer Madness, though. I would not mind seeing Shotgun Suge on Summer Madness URL. And sidebar URL. Dog, you might as well just drop Real Sick and Pat Stay on YouTube also URL while you at it. But let's stay focused. 3. Suge said, I used to feel like a fiend. I used to get excited when Smack called, ready to throw a slug. I thought I was over Smack, but he knows my trigger, and I shouldn't have said no to Drugz. Now, throughout this battle, you got a lot of drug flips from Shotgun Suge, almost to the point where it's like you asking a dude from Newark, New Jersey, who's been in the trenches and everything, and Shotgun Suge, to flip drug names and everything, flip drug flips, have drug flips. And to Suge's credit, he got busy on these drug flips. Like, Suge really got busy on a lot of drug flips that he was coming at Drugz with. Now, you might have some people saying it's OD. Now, here's my thing with that. They got to hit. They have to. If you're going to do name flips, bro, they have got to hit. You can't be ODing with name flips and 80% of them don't hit, right? The Drugz Kingspin line was tough. I bought more guns, more vests, automatics, more mags, little nines, little techs. It get raised around Drugz like Little Fresh. Like, yo, Suge was in his bag in this first round, bro. Suge was wilding. Like I said, I like the drug flips from Suge. Call me for Drugz flashback line. My name should be Drugz because my first trap came with a stove and 19 plates, 19 crates. The only drugs he ever sold was legal in 19 states. Like, where I'm from, people who rely on drugs is a bad choice. Flipping Drugz profit line. I battle all you rookies for pennies. You owe me something easy from the block. Talking to Smack. I battle all y'all rookies for pennies. You owe me something easy from the block. I was very impressed with Suge's drug talk also. I know that's kind of crazy. Well, they had 3 big enough drug talk, but it's battle rap. Battling Drugz also. You know, we talk about Easy the Block Captain, Kid Slade name now is getting thrown out there when it comes to trap talk. Boy, yo, you gotta remember, Suge was here first, bro. Suge was doing this for a long time with that trap talk and drug talk, you know what I mean? So for me, yo, I thought Suge had a dope first round, bro. I thought Suge's first round was dope, you know what I mean? Drugz first round, Drugz letting Suge know we're not about to have a physical match here, bro. You're not bumping me and everything. Like, let's just keep it rap, right? The NWA Suge made Easy sign the contract line. That was tough, Drugz. The Smoke Purple Boosie line. Yo, dog, with all due respect, man, I know people try, Drugz be having some lines, bro. I'm not going to hold you. Drugz be having some lines, man. Only thing with Drugz, I have a problem with you, brother, respectfully, is when you're rapping, you stop too much, Drugz. I don't know if you're looking for crowd approval in some lines and you pause, but there's too many pauses in between your bars when you're spitting some dope stuff, my guy. You know, the hopscotch line was the Brittany Griner should have taken it there with Drugz. That was dope, bro. You know, with Drugz, because he has the high-pitched voice, right? Like, some people try to tune Drugz out for whatever reason, but Drugz be having some lines, bro. That Radio Shack out of business line, you know, he said, Shaq, you know, Shaq's, Shaquille O'Neal is Suge's cousin, and the way he had Radio Shack, like that was fire to me. That Radio Shack line by Drugz was dope. That's one of my favorite lines from Drugz in that first round, bro. The whole battle, that line was tough. But round one, I'm giving it a Suge. You know what I mean? But I'm not, let me say this again. People are acting like Drugz got mollywopped in this battle. I don't think Drugz got mollywopped in this battle, dogs. Round two, Suge spoke about battle rap narratives. It's all good Drugz angle. He went into that. The baby mother hitting the glass now. The you wanted his angle by Suge. When he said use a tuna top for a razor, line? That was crazy. Dogs. Because of Drugz, my man doing 10 years. Because he answered, we said, because of Drugz, my man doing 10 years. Because he answered the trap phone at one time. That was crazy to me, bruh. You know what I mean? I told Ray, I know you can't see it, but Drugz going to hinder your career. I told Ray, I know you can't, Ray Charles, I know you can't see it, but Drugz going to hinder your career. That's, dogs. All my life, I beat up light skins who think they tough. The Drugz dirty cop line, the Jose Canseco Drugz kicked me out of the league line was crazy, dog. Suge had a dope second round. Second round Drugz. The Monstar Secret Stuff line was dope. Lose weight, pick up pounds line. The Suge impersonation was funny. He flipped Suge's, when Suge battled Av, he flipped Suge's Jackhammer line. That was dope. The Jimmy IV line, Drugz, I thought that was slept on. And it's funny, Drugz, you were letting a lot of bars breathe, but you did not let that Jimmy IV, that was dope, man. That Jimmy IV line by Drugz was dope. That's what I'm saying, bruh. Drugz be having lines, bruh. He be having some lines, man. Not gonna hold you. The Honey Pack line. Listening to Drugz, you close your eyes and listen to him. Why do I think just on how they sound, similarities on how they sound, Drugz and Hollow on high pitch and cadence, how they do it, that would be an interesting battle, just of how they sound alike. You know what I mean? Because when I'm listening to Drugz, I don't know why Hollow the Don just popped up in my head, right? Round two, I got Suge 2-0 going into the third round. Round three, Suge got that Fonz. I still want to see that. How you the landlord when I have more land than you. Suge back with the drug flips. The live on the t-shirt, 2 more weeks line was dope. Strippers in the pandemic line. Then, Divide and Conquer, Suge played between Twerk and Drugz. Nothing without Twerk. Like Meg Thee Stallion, that was hard. Suge got 3-0 chance, Don't know his Pyru homies like that, like Big Draco. Oh, like Soulja Boy. That's crazy, dogs. That was wild. And what his life like, what his life like was phenomenal. Every light-skinned dude with a lisp sound like Lloyd Banks, even though Drugz even said I don't have a lisp. But Suge third round was dope, man. Round three, Drugz. This cat's heckling Drugz in the crowd. Even Suge was like, yo, don't pay that no mind and everything like that, man. I heard somebody in the crowd say, yo, come with some bars. Like, they were heckling Drugz in the battle, man. Talking about a situation that Suge had, I guess, on some street-ish. Shooter in the driver line, he flipped that Suge had back in the day. Asking Smack why they booked him in the Comfort Inn. and why Suge got back, you know, trying to say Suge got booked in a better hotel than Drugz. I wish Drugz would have left that alone. Don't even say that. You know what I mean? Because when you say that, I know you're looking at smack like that, but the people at home or in the building are like, damn, son, smack, you know? I don't know, man. But yeah, I got Suge winning this battle 3-0. Not a body bag. Let me repeat again, not a body bag. But Suge, in my opinion, clearly won this battle, man. It's your boy 3.